Hey guys, this is Hawk. Welcome to the stream. Let's go ahead and sync our online data. Okay. Turn this down at the end of the last stream because of the fact that we get booted out and the intro screen music is very, very noisy. Okay. So a couple of things I wanted to make sure to run over here at the beginning of the stream. Let's see, what time is it? 7:25 in the morning. So we're going to run over to the, you know what? I wondered about that. I had heard that was a thing. So at the end of the last stream, I had actually crafted a treasure map, and then we got disconnected from the game. And I had heard that if you go if you disconnect from the game, that the buried treasure, it disappears. So I actually no longer have that on my map. So I guess there's no real reason to head back over there at this moment. All right. So what do we want to do today in that case? Well, first things first, I should grab some food out of this chest, and then I might head off to the Golden Swamp. Anne may or may not come along, I'm not sure. I know she's waiting on somebody to stop in at her house. Let's take some fruit slices along. Now let's move these into this thing so that they stop spoiling. Okay. All right, so a couple things I wanted to talk about while we head over there to the other island. And the first thing is that there have been some odd and end issues with my videos. I have a specific release schedule that I do on YouTube for the different series that I have, and I've been failing to meet it. There's actually kind of a number of reasons for that. Do I still have enough gas in the boat is the next question. Okay, my boat has 15 fuel, and it takes 15 fuel to get there. We should be fine because it's generally 0 fuel to get back. So I'm going to head over to the Golden Swamp and collect us some more fat. And perhaps at some point Anne will be joining us. Okay, so let me hotkey these where they're supposed to be. All right, so things that I wanted to talk about. So first of all, like I said, I've had some delays in my videos, and that is, there's 2 reasons. First of all, you probably can tell I have a different microphone. I've spent hours and hours. I'm very picky about settings on my microphone, and I kept trying to record, and I kept being very unhappy with the quality of the recordings, and so we got a little bit behind on the recordings for Spirit of the Island. Also, I actually announced this kind of on one of my Porsche videos, but I know there's a different kind of audience that watches my Spirit of the Island videos, but I have a dog that she was actually diagnosed with cancer, and so she has been we've been taking lots of long walks and stuff like that. I mean, it's not something that's curable at this point, and so kind of trying to prioritize that. So anyways, it's something that I've been working through, and I did ask for everybody's patience when I posted that in the Porsche video, just knowing that obviously I've got some things outside of my control that are going on in my life right now that I might have to occasionally alter my my video and stream schedule. I think they've boosted the power of this sword. I think these big plants last time took 2 hits, and it's only taking 1 now. That's kind of awesome. I do need to make myself a golden axe, too, because I think that chops down these trees much faster. So anyways, that is one thing. So I wanted to make sure that I mentioned that at the beginning of this so that you guys know that I do hope to, at some point, get back to a normal schedule. I have now updated my microphone to where I'm pretty content with the settings, and so that should not be an issue going forward. Yeah, so that was the other thing, is that and I actually wanted to mention something about that. A couple people were very concerned, well, not very concerned, but they were a little confused when I published the first video that I did with this new microphone. They actually thought that it was not me. I actually had a couple comments about that they did not think that I sounded like the same person. I promise I am the same person. I will tell you that the microphone that I was using previously, when you actually kind of Google the characteristics and stuff of it, it notes that it is known for its very bassy quality, which is a great thing if you're a guy and you want to sound bassy. When you're a girl, maybe not the best thing on the planet. And unfortunately, if you try to take too much bass out of a microphone, you start sounding very nasally. So there was only so much that I could do to correct that. And then this microphone, by contrast, it's kind of on the other end of the spectrum where it's very bright. And you can't take too much treble out of this type of a microphone, or you start sounding like you've got a pillow smashed over your face. So I kind of went from one end of the spectrum to the other, and so that is why I might sound a little bit different. This one definitely sounds more crisp and clear than the previous microphone. So I'm very excited to have it. Hopefully you guys enjoy the clear quality of it as well. I think Anne is getting beaten by Shrek. Because one stream's not enough. What did you do to Hawk? I like to think I'm still the same person, but I guess it's debatable. Anyways, the other thing I wanted to make sure to mention at this video is the last time that Anne and I streamed, they had just come out with 0.19.0 version of the game. There have been 2 updates since then. So first of all, we mentioned at the beginning of that video, maybe not beginning. We had actually identified an issue which they did not know about yet. So, like I mentioned, if you play this game and if you notice bugs, make sure you report it to the devs in Discord. They're great about monitoring their Discord, and they actually had they fixed it already in 0.19.1, and that was the issue of we had those crabs that looked like they were perpetually in water. That was fixed. And it was fixed within just a couple of days. So they're doing such a great job with this. And one thing that I actually just found out recently while I was kind of scrolling through the history in the Discord channel is that they only originally had 12 developers on this project, and now they've actually got fewer. I don't know what happened to some of the other developers, but they do not have quite so many anymore. So while we all desperately want to see like the staffing upgrade and stuff like that, we do have to actually give them a little bit of grace because they're doing the best they can with the amount of people that they have. Some other things that they fixed in some of the patches is that there was an issue with some of the placing camping kits and such. They also reduced, I guess, some of the pirate bosses. We've not encountered any yet, but they were too high powered. So they kind of they rebalanced the pirate bosses so that I guess they don't hit quite as hard. And, another big thing is that there are certain items that are movable now. So every time I keep going to rearrange my farm, and, oh gosh, I was looking at chat to make sure nobody was chatting, and there's a Shrek come charging at me. Oh. The Shrek killed Anne. Uh-oh. Hey now. Let's stop that here. Let's have a well-fed buff. How close do I have to get before you take a swing? Oh gosh, that's right. I've got to put on the sprint. Yeah, I better not. I better stay away from him for the moment. I had the sprint toggled off. That was a bad decision. Anyway. So every time I keep chopping down things like workbenches to relocate them, they're now relocatable. You should be able to see it when you walk up to there. So it's only certain items at this point. I do believe they're looking to add some additional movable buildings and such in the future, but at this point they have not. But the the intention is to. Right now, I think it said it's largely limited to things like picnic tables and chairs and some of like the crafting benches. So that's pretty awesome. But when you walk up to an item, you should see a little move icon, and you just have to press the G key on it, and that should allow you to move it. I don't think this rock is mineable. None of these are down here except for the copper rock. So I want to take all of this, the fats that we're getting. There's 228 so far. I want to make sure we get a whole bunch of electrical wire crafting. But we're going to need a bunch of copper for that. Oh, we have 751 fat back at home. I hadn't actually checked before I came here. To be honest, part of the reason I wanted to come here was largely just because of the fact that I wanted to make sure to talk a lot while I was doing stuff that we need to do, but it's kind of mind-numbing. That way I can talk and think at the same time. Alright, there were some copper rocks. I need more copper. Copper. I do also have to... We just are going to need just so much wood. I also did not mention that this will be a short stream today. It's only going to be probably about an hour to an hour and a half. And that is because I'm trying to make sure that I've got some content to put out on YouTube this week. But I don't want to record too far ahead because... Wait for it. There's going to be a new update this week. The devs have said it on Discord. So there will be more content coming out. I think this might actually even be the monthly update that's coming out, which should add a whole bunch of new stuff. When they do little hot fixes in between to patch things that players have found that are bugs in the game. And other than that, they come out with like these, according to their roadmap. Yeah, there's some Shreks all over the place. Oh gosh, he's coming. And I am slow, so let's walk away and get him stuck on some trees. I can't fight a Shrek in this kind of condition. Can you stay back there? I'd like to mine this big copper rock. Oh, there's another copper rock. He's a little glitchy. Look at him. No, don't spend too much time looking at him. He's coming charging at you. It's fine. Go away. I don't want to talk to you. I did not invite you. You are not my friend. I'm playing Ring Around Rosie with a Shrek. That's really funny. That other boulder may have also been copper. I'm not too sure. I'm not sure why my character got stuck there. That was weird. Would you stop following me now? Here's another boulder I can take. So, some additional things we need to test out in this particular stream, or at least I would like to. We'll see how much we get to in the amount of time that we have for this stream. Lizard, who is in chat right now, tells me, and you'll be very excited to know this, we can buy flowers. From, which one is it? Is it Hermi? Lizard? I'm trying to remember who you said it was. I feel like it's the lady that has no shoes. I feel like she's a kindred spirit. She wanders around without any shoes on. I love it. And yes, I'm very, very worn out, Anne, so I don't know what you're doing back at the farm, but I'm making my way back towards the boat. Yeah, I know you died, but, Oh, you died again? How did you even get here? Because the boat should be out of gas, or did you refuel it? Hermi the witch. Oh, Hermes the witch. I don't remember what the name of the lady was then that had... Maybe you get to come for free since I was already here? Alright, let's check. Let's take a look at the boat. Oh, you know, I don't know if I'll be able to. Hang on, let me check. Can I do this? Now the boat says the fuel's at 0. Let's test this. No, I can't click the travel button. Anne said that she was able to... She came back to the Golden Swamp and tried to face off against the Shrek, and she died a second time. So, but the boat should have been out... Oh, you died in the caves. Okay. I was wondering. I didn't know how you managed to get back to the island because the boat should have been out of fuel. And it is officially out of fuel, by the way. So we can go nowhere until we replace the fuel. So we will want to do that. Which caves did you die in? Did you go to attack the ghost? Okay. I found a whole bunch of copper rocks on the way back to the farm, so I'm grabbing them all because that's what we need for all of the wire. I need to start just a ton of firewood on the workbenches, and then we need to start just a ton. Tony sells stone and iron ore, and Bubba sells fish. Aha. Yeah, some of those people, I don't know when they added their trade options in. There was, when I first started playing this, when it went into early access, I was trying to be, like, do all the good due diligence and do all the social stuff, and it seemed to not have a whole lot of effect. But Lizard tells me that there are some things that are good about the social now. I'm coming back very, very slowly. Also, I've got wheat seeds out the wazoo. Yes, I was aware of that. Anne just said that when she went to bed and I'm not there and she cannot get back out of bed. I was aware of that. All right, so let's see. So you will notice now there is a, when you walk up to this chest, there is a little move icon. So you should be able to hit the G key and move this. And it looks like the stove, probably the combat bench. I don't know that it works for shop stalls. And I also don't know, oh, you can move the shop stalls. Caveat, I would make sure if you do anything like that, that you take the items out of it because I have no idea. I have no idea what impact that has. Oh, I really should probably drink something. All right, I'll at least go to bed so Anne can get out of bed and do things. Anne, who's still sleeping on the floor. Hey, I can move my bed. Here, I want to sleep down here. I have no idea. Oh, I was thinking Ivy, the green hair girl. Is that her name? I couldn't remember what their names were. Good news, Anne. It rained. You don't have to water your plants. Alright, let's get some stuff. Is this for you for cooking, or is this for me for crafting? This firewood. Alright, so if this firewood is for me, let me grab some more wood out of here, and we'll get some more of this crafting. Firewood. Sure. There. That's gonna take a while. Ignore that. Oh, okay, so... Can I talk to you? No. I don't think that there is a way for me to drop money. So Anna's saying that she would like to set up the barn, and that is going to... I didn't even think about that. When we talked about kind of consolidating the money, she wants to set up the barn. The barn or the chicken coop, or both. I don't know. Anyways, either way, she's going to need money to do so, and I have all of the money. So, as far as I'm aware, there's no way to... A stone that is hard to find but can be used for different types of recipes to craft rare items. Is that in here? Is it raining? And there's somebody there. Okay, you got it. Oh, he bought some coffee. Okay, I don't know what this rare thing is. I do want to make another iron chest, though, because I do know that our chest with our ores and stuff is pretty much out of space. Also, I thought that I used all of these. Let's see if... Don't use the treasure maps. I'm shoving them in a chest, Dan. I'm not going to focus on those today. Here, let's put these in here for now, too. I want to get this... Oh, were you crafting electrical wire? Oh, yeah, don't do that. Remember I talked about that in the last episode? You get the experience from it when you take it off of the... So, like, when you take the items off of, like, the kitchen is when you get the cooking. So I crafted all of those electrical wires to try to boost my electronics so that we could get a fridge, but you would have just gotten all the experience. So... Make sure you leave those on there. Alright. So I'm going to go find... If you're monitoring... Do you... that's right. This other one was just mainly for our produce, so the produce didn't spoil. I'm going to head over to town. Try to see if I can't find Hermi. By the way, Lizard, have you... I don't know if you ever got the bicycle, but have you actually tried it yet? They were supposed to have updated something with the bicycle, and I don't know precisely how they updated it. These are iron, I think. I need copper. And be selling things. Oh. I know what one of the things I want to make sure to do is I want to make sure to craft... I crafted some iron ingots in the last time we played, and I would like to make sure that I get an iron axe. I don't need an iron hammer. Or, I'm sorry, I'm saying iron. Gold is what I'm looking for. Hermi, if I were you, where would I be right now? Oh, she's going through town. Maybe we should actually try... Oh, there you are. Ha ha ha. Chat. This is a great view. This is the best view I've had in the entire game. A new face. Hello, I'm Hermi, and I live in a house behind the woods, behind the town. Yes, I like magic and stuff, as you can see from my clothes. And you are? I've never seen you around here before. Why are you on such clothes while I'm Hawk? This seems rude. It says I don't want to be rude, but it sounds rude. This one seems like it's probably the best one. Someone with special powers. Oh, shoot. That was -5. Just kidding. That was the worst option to pick. Okay. Oh my god. Lizard, this is amazing. So these things sell for 500. We can buy a flower for 8. And based on what you were saying, does this get better with your level with her? So the $8 per flower. It requires 3 white flowers, 3 red flowers, and 3 yellow flowers, which means it'd be 24 times 3 is 48. What, 72? $72, and we would get 500. Wait, do you only buy one at a time? I would like to plant some of these so we've actually got some on our farm. This is going to be nerfed. For those of you that are playing this game and you're seeing this in the future, get into the game stat and do this before it gets nerfed. There's no way they're going to leave it sit here that you can buy flowers for $8 a piece for a grand total of $72 and you get 500 back in the stall shop. Gets better with your social level too. We might want to save frequently, and now that I think about it, because if it is thunderstorming outside, I don't want to... Oh god, I just realized I bought like 90 of those. I mean, to be fair, I want to plant some of these, and right now we've got white flowers planted, but... Oh, that's not actually a flower bed that I planted them in. That was just something to make it look pretty. That was just like a pavement. Yes, I could have planted them directly on the ground. I just wanted it to look pretty. Sure, I'll just take, I don't know. How many of these do I actually want to plant? Because that'll get me a whole bunch of packages. So let's see. Let's take... How many do you need? Do you recall... Anne, can you check your menu, your build menu, and see how many... Does it take 3 flowers, I think, to plant them? 6, 7, 8, 9... 5... Maybe that? 3? Okay. Okay, that should get us a couple plots. We already had some whatchamacallums. We have at least one of the yellow flowers planted, and we've got several of the white flowers. You know, this pathway does have some uses. We should probably try to use that at some point. It's not one of my favorite pathways, but... Hi, John. I think I've met you already. Oh, I haven't. Like I said, I've not been... I've not been focusing on social. What is my social, by the way? Where is my... Okay, 16 out of 100. Alright, when I get back to the farm here, I would like to make sure to save, just to keep everybody apprised. There's a thunderstorm going on outside my house. So if I lose power at any point, I might drop the stream, and I don't want to lose any of the progress that we made. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and save. Okay. Now. Where did you plant flowers? You said you planted flowers? Oh, you planted them on your own game. Okay. What's all the fine wood planks for? Oh, for the barn? Do you mind if I grab them off just because of the building? They're not done yet, but I'll grab them off when they're done. And then I would like to make some boxes. Some gift boxes. You need 60 planks? Oh, no, the planks aren't needed for the gift boxes. So you can have all of the planks. Did you get enough money for the... You got enough money today for the... Okay. Shoving planks in here. How many nails do you need? 40 nails. I will make them for you. Maybe I should make another workbench. That's gonna take a while. Let's see. Workbench. Oh, I've got everything. I just need a wood, some logs. You know, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save very frequently. The other thing we're gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to make sure to cut my recording off pretty frequently as well, just because of the fact that the I don't want to lose the entire recorded content for YouTube. Okay. and that's gonna be so much money. Oh, let's see here. Flowers. Red flowers. Do you not fit in here? You sure do. Can you put tiles underneath these? I don't know. Let's go in here and put in some of these. Oh, I need earth for this. How many did I buy? Good lord. I'm gonna need to put more tiles down just so I can plant all these flowers. As far as I'm aware, they haven't grown at all yet. I don't know how long it takes them. They gotta fit in here. There we go. That one will fit there. Alright, I'm gonna start and stop my recording. The stream will keep going, but... Okay, we are recording again. The things you gotta do when there's crazy weather going on. Alright, flowers. Really? Didn't take too long. I will grab these off. And these off. This is $15,000.